So I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks now, but I wanted to put the E46 M3 Coupe next to the M2 Comp. And the main reason being is they're almost the same size. They share a lot of things in common. They share a lot, well, they don't share a lot in common, but they do share a few things. One, the E46 M3 is, I think, about 3,400 pounds, and the M2 Comp is about 3,600. So save a couple hundred pounds, one person in the car. They're almost the same weight. They're almost the same length. The M2 Comp, sure, I would hazard a guess just by looking, is a little wider than the E46 M3. And currently in the E46 M3 market, you can grab a 6-speed coupe for between, what, high 20s, mid 30s, but for not much more, 40 to 50K, you have an M2 Comp. Both very different in power, right? Almost 200 more horsepower in the M2 Comp. E46 M3, early 2000s, possibly the pinnacle of M3 as far as chassis, analog driving experience, and all that. But then on the other hand, you have this M2 Comp, which of course has all your modern day power, modern day drivetrain, nannies, etc. It's a hard decision between the two. I don't know, weigh it out. Looks, I'm always gonna go E46 M3. Driver feel, I think the E46 M3 is plenty of power, but there's just something about this, driving this car, that you don't get to experience with the E46 M3. I don't know, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Between the two, which one would you be taking? And yeah, obviously if we're on the same price point, you could mix and match. You could do E90 M3, you could do F generation. But between the two, which one are you choosing? Again, they share some things in common, but more so they don't. I think it's neat that we have both, that you can compare the size. They're about the same size, right, Jay?
Man,
lengthwise, yeah.
Yeah, their noses.
But overall feel, and then even look at the height. Look at the height difference.
Yeah, now the height.
You've got M2 Comp, E46 M3. Interesting.
This is cool.
Both are a blast to drive. Both are a blast to drive.
I mean, the E46 really shows the size of the M2. I mean,
a lot of power, a lot of capability. Awesome. Wow. Dan P thought of this, but what if you took an amateur driver and put them in the M2 Comp, and then put a professional driver, gentleman driver, in the E46 M3, and sent them out on a medium-sized track? Not full course VIR, but
yeah.
What would happen?
Put me in the M2 and put Sean in the M3.
Heck, put me in the M2.
Sean, this is not meant to be long, but outside, I was like, if you were to drive the E46 M3, let's say a lap around VIR, the debate was, would you win in an E46 M3 versus me or Joe Schmo and the new M2?
I'll take you, Jay.
Your face.
In fact, I'll give you the M2 and I'll take my 330 E46.
And give you a 10-second head start.
This man. All right, look, now it's just about me. Okay, I'm gonna walk away.
Poor Dan.
Dan was like, no, I'll drive the M2 versus Sean. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
Same.
Our 07 Z4 M Coupe is now ready. We're about 95% done. We've got some interior components, steering wheel, some trim pieces in the back to hunt down, but overall this guy, Interlagos on Amola Red, 1 out of 6 made. Really rare combo, and only one previous owner with 95,000 miles. We put our heart and soul into this one. We've done tons of mechanical work in the shop. Sean and John both tackled the rod bearings, your full Vanos overhaul with Bizon components, valve adjustment, valve cover gasket, all your fluids, tons and tons of maintenance receipts on this guy. Cosmetically, we repainted the front and rear bumper, some pieces of the front end just to refresh it. And then lastly, the wheels are OEM comp wheels, of course, and they've been powder coated. That was not cheap. We even went as far as to put new M stickers on it. And brand new cowl, wiper blades, brand new windshield gasket. The only thing left, Jay, on this side over here, we have a brand new side quarter window from BMW that's going in. Brand new badging on the back. The taillights were even refreshed. Side markers. These are really amazing cars. The M Roadsters we covered. Those guys were slept on. These guys obviously are very collectible. And this color combo with the previous history, this is definitely a car. All the maintenance work that we've done, this is a car that you definitely want to hold on to for a long time. I think it's just going to continue to appreciate. Sean.
Hello?
What's your reaction to the new M5?
Well, it looks better than the M3 and 4.
Okay, yeah, no more pissed off hamster look.
No more up front grills.
Okay, beat that out.
They're actually kidneys.
Okay, my reaction was, do you know how much it weighs?
Yeah, as much as Suburban, I think I read.
And it's a hybrid. John, what do you think of the new M5?
That was your pick last week, by the way. Is that what
Yeah.
you were talking
I
about?
like it, I just don't like that color.
Okay. I should have put a different color.
Have you seen the yellow?
No.
Don't.
Does it look like vomit?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Does it have,
Yeah.
the store blue?
Dave, reaction to the new M5.
It looks like they went to Tesla and got some Cybertruck designers for all those flat panels and those angles. I mean, it's terrible. Like, especially behind that rear door, it's just like
Yeah.
total lack of design there, man. I think it's awful.
I told Jay I think that's a number 2 pencil, and they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, just roll
Let's take
it
the
out.
butt end of the eraser and make that the.
Thoughts on the weight, Dave?
It's a school bus.
We talked about this though, man. People are gonna buy it. People are gonna buy it. We say this with every single M car that comes out. We don't like it, and then people buy it. And the headlight design, stop.
Stop it.
Get
No,
some help.
I need you to tell the
Get some help.
tell the people
What?
your thoughts on the designer of the headlights.
It goes along with all the other styling though. I mean, they're making everything's just becoming luxury Grand Tourer.
That's it. That's it right there. You
That's
said
it, man.
That's it.
That's it. Check out the Apache. National Guard. Yeah. When
I get nervous when I see these boys flying
Dude,
around.
when I was a kid, I had a model Apache in my bedroom.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Got him.
What's up, man? Hey, man. Good.
What do we got?
All right.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's not that bad. I personally like how it looks, honestly. It's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. I don't mind the rear
Okay.
end. I think it looks pretty good, but
Yeah.
like how everybody's talking about, it weighs so much. Like, why does it weigh 1,000 pounds more than the last one? That makes no sense to me.
I don't know. Why does an M240 or an M2 weigh? I don't know.
I don't know.
You got that battery technology there.
Yeah, it's not worth it, especially with like the 0 to 60 is still slower than the last one too, which is why.
If they removed the battery, what would you think?
Oh, I think it's awesome. I think it looks amazing. I'm curious to see how much bigger it is. I haven't seen like dimensions yet.
M5?
This
New
guy-
M5? New M5? What do you think of that?
It's cool. Yeah,
We found a
Winner.
yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about BMWs, so you're asking the wrong guy.
That's okay. What do you looks?
I think it looks pretty good. I didn't like the front, like air intake on a lot of the new BMWs
Yeah.
recently, but I think
Oh,
that one
yeah.
looks pretty good.
Back to horizontal,
Yeah, it looks. Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Nice color too.
right?
Yeah, it's color.
There we go.
What do you guys think? Be honest.
Intrigued to see.
I don't hate them. It's just like, dude, I saw something the other day where they like compared it to weights of other cars and it weighed more than a Bentayga.
No, yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Like that's wild, bro.
What?
That's a full size sedan.
Yeah,
That's a full.
That's a full-size sedan that weighs more.
Full-size sedan.
Yeah, to go buy like a Tesla Model S or something at that point. Like,
At least the design of this will age better than the Model S. You see a Model S on the roads nowadays, and it looks like a camper. It aged in 6 months, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. If you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow us. We'll catch you next time. I hate being HR director.